everybody, welcome to post Christmas. It is, I think we're on the 28th today. Thank you so much for all your Christmas wishes and everything. I really appreciated them. I had a lovely time. I'll fill you in a minute and tell you a little bit about it, but I just wanted to say that I hope you all had a good time, and for those that were on your own and things like that, I hope it wasn't too stressful, and hope you managed to make it the best you could, really. And I hope everybody, got to spend time, obviously restrictions permit with the restrictions and everything. But I hope you all managed to spend time with your friends and family and things like that. Yeah, so obviously I'm back. Sorry, I've got you can't really see, but I've got a little Daisy Whippet down here burying herself behind the back. Yeah, so just wanted to let me know in the comments how your Christmas was, and what you got up to and things like that. Ours was quite quiet, really. Christmas Eve, I seemed to go from not being very organised to being organised. And on Christmas Eve, by about 5:30, we'd literally done everything we needed to do. Everything was wrapped. And normally I'm a last minute job. I'm literally normally wrapping presents at midnight on Christmas Eve. But yeah, so by about 6:30 we were all done. So we had something to eat. I can't remember what we had. We might have got takeaway. Yeah, I can't remember what we had to eat. And then we watched a film. We watched Deck the Halls. Which wasn't as funny as I remember it being the last time I watched it, and Ross said the same as well. But we watched that and we all enjoyed that, and then we basically had quite an early night. Caden went up about, I think it was about 11 Caden went up, and I think we went up not long after. And then Christmas Day, Caden woke us up about 9. He'd only just woke up himself, and my middle daughter Sophie came round with her boyfriend Ryan. Sorry, I'll just get my tea. They came round to watch Caden open his presents. I'll put a bit of footage at the end of Christmas and things. And yeah, so they came round to watch Caden open his presents. He was really pleased with everything he got. Obviously, I explained to him about his desk, that seems to have gone amiss. I've actually heard from Hermes, and they've basically agreed that it seems to have gone amiss. So that's it, basically. Contact the retailer. So we need to contact them, but when my mum tried to ring them the other day, they weren't open until after Christmas, so we're just going to have to wait. I just hope and pray that we can get it sorted, because when I've looked since, that desk's now out of stock. And obviously I've showed Caden the pictures and everything. He really likes it, so he's going to, it's going to be pretty disappointing if we can't get hold of that one for him. I'm going to have to just try and find, something else. Yeah, so he was obviously really pleased with his, all his presents. And then Sophie and Ryan went home because they were going to Ryan's mum's for Christmas dinner. So they went, and we just potted about. We didn't even have a bacon sandwich, and normally every Christmas Day, we've had a bacon sandwich, but we didn't even have that. We got sorted. Oh, Kirsty, I forgot to mention, bloody Kirsty came as well, a bit later, so that was nice. So I got to see her as well. She bought me, for Christmas, she bought me another salt lamp, which I was over the moon about, because she knew how much I liked the one that B got me. And that's in the living room, which you've probably seen like a few times on my videos, but I really wanted one to go upstairs in the bedroom, and I didn't want to move this one because I wanted this one downstairs. So yes, Kirsty bought me one to go in my bedroom, so that was really nice. And then she bought me a Toblerone and some Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, and she obviously stayed, had a cuppa, and then she was going home because she was doing her own dinner. She had invited us all up, but because we're all in Redcar and Kirsty now lives like, it's probably only about a 15-minute drive, but it just would have cost us all like a fortune, you know, for taxis and things on Christmas Day. So we didn't end up going over there, which was a shame because, I mean, I'm glad I got to see her, but it would have been nice for us all to have had dinner together. Yeah, and then we went to my mum and dad's about 3:30. Obviously we did presents with my mum and dad. They were really pleased with what we'd got them. I'd got my mum like just like a loungewear set, and some lavender bubble bath that she really likes. And then we'd got my dad like a pyjama set. What else did we get him? Oh, some Nivea. And then Caden had bought him like an armchair, you know, like one of the armchair caddies where you put your remotes and your specs and things like that. So Caden got him one of them. Yeah, and then we had dinner. Kate, Dean and Esme came round. Like I say, I'll put a bit of footage as well and a few photos at the end. So that was really nice. Dinner was absolutely delicious again. I mean, my mum can do like a really good roast, so it was delicious. And then we were all we were all full and things, as you know, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, Daisy, do I keep disturbing you? Yeah, we were just all absolutely stuffed and tired. So we decided that, because normally we play like games and things on the Christmas Day night, you know, like charades and things, like I was telling you a couple of weeks ago. But we were just all absolutely worn out, so we decided we were going to have an early night and then we'd be fit for Boxing Day, because we were going to Kate's for Boxing Day to do our games and everything. So we came back here and then we just really chilled out, and I think I had a couple of snowballs. Ross had a couple of drinks. And then we just chilled out, and then Boxing Day, we went to Kate and Dean's. So there was my mum, my dad, me, Ross, Kate, Dean, Esme, and Sophie and Ryan. Caden, by this point, unfortunately, he got picked up at 10 o'clock on Boxing Day by his granny to go over and spend some time with them and his dad and things. So it was just a bit of a shame for Caden, because we'd come home early on the Christmas Day night, ready for the Boxing Day, but obviously he wasn't going to be there. So on the actual night, I forgot about this, I'd fell asleep from about 7 till about 10. And then Caden and Ross were just like chatting and things in the room, and I woke up. And we just had a little bit of a 10-minute mad like half hour really. Caden and Ross, we were dancing and, you know, just having a bit of, so I feel like at least Caden had a bit more fun, because I did feel a bit bad on him. But then, yeah, like you say, he went on Boxing Day, so he's got Christmas all to do again over there. So all in all, Daisy, you've wormed your way behind me, I can't get in now. yeah, so all in all, it was a lovely Christmas, and seeing Esme, you know, she literally made it. She had the time of her life, you know, like being the centre of attention and just all the gifts and everything. I'm getting closer and closer to the camera because Daisy's pushing me further and further off the sofa. I just want to say a massive thank you as well to Ellen for these bath salts. I tried them last night and they was really, really relaxing. I got out the bath and I fell asleep on the bed, so they definitely have taken away the stresses of Christmas, so thank you. I didn't want to come on really and show you what I got for Christmas. I mean, I certainly didn't get like, you know, anything like excessive or anything. But if you do want to see like if the bits that I got, I'll quite happily show you if you just want to let me know in the comments. But I did get I got some straighteners off Ross. And I haven't had any straighteners for a long time, so I'm looking forward to attempting to try and curl my hair or something. Well, I got like bubble baths and like spray, like body sprays and things like that. I got spoilt off Kate. I got one of them. Is it nomination bracelets? It's like a charm bracelet. And I got 2 little charms with it. I got a mum and a nana, so that's really nice. I'll show you that at some point. I'll get that to show you. And she got me some PJs and another couple of little bits. Yeah, so I you know, I got really spoilt, and like you say, and all the gifts that I received from all my lovely friends on here, thank you as well. Like you say, I really appreciate them. Just a quick update on my weight. I've been taking, you know, I mentioned in one of my last couple of vlogs that I'd been prescribed some little shot drinks that was to take like 4 30ml shots a day. And they had something like 480 calories in their full 120 ml. So I've been taking them, and I actually weighed myself yesterday and I was 51.7 kilograms. So that's good. So I feel like, well, the last time I weighed myself prior to that, I was 48. So obviously I've put 3 kilograms on, which is really, really good. And I've got an appointment to see my oncology consultant on the 12th of January. I still haven't had my date for my MRI. I did ring them up and ask them about it, and they said it was with the radiologist, so I would hear something soon. But I've got my appointment to see the consultant, so whether there's an appointment for an MRI on its way, but I'll update you and let you know as soon as I hear anything about that. And I think that was everything really. I just want to, like you say again, I just want to thank everybody for all the support through Vlogmas, and you know, for everything that you've all done for me. I really, really appreciate it, and it honestly, you've made my Christmas this year. You really have. Yeah, so I'll be back to doing my normal videos. I'll be doing a couple of cook with me videos, I'll be doing my shopping videos, and obviously my vlogs. Obviously we're going to have this MRI coming up, and then depending on what that tells us will depend on where we go from there. But that's about everything for now, so I'm gonna get going, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, bye. Should we have a look?
What is it? Oh, is this hard to get open? Are you then? Hello.
Yeah, you might not find that very exciting, Esme.
Oh, this sounds like.
Yeah, what?
You might need these later.
Can't beat mashed potato and all at work.
What's them?
Oh, I like them on tonight.
Pajamas.
Yeah, we'll keep them out for later.
Bananas.
And she gets tired.
We need to get him covered up to keep warm. It's when he goes to
That's
sleep.
great. It's great.
It's crying, isn't it?
It's great. Yeah. Smell a little water, man.
There you go.
Always got you on my mind, but I know this time you're on top of my list. Only wish, and as we decorate the tree, only you and me. I'll be making plans, make you understand. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow still I wanna have someone to hold. Walking through the falling snow. I've been trying to tell you in every way, but now I'll get it done. I'm not gonna wait and right around the mistletoe. I'm gonna let my feelings show. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.